Hey, I'm TK with CSN Sports, along with my partner, Coach Hunter. We're at Omaha Burke Stadium. The Burke Bulldogs will be facing Millard South Patriots tonight. And what do you think are some of the keys to the game tonight, Mr.
I
Coach
think the
Hunter?
one and only key is that Burke's on a 2-game winning streak. They've obviously found a rhythm that they did not have at the beginning of the year. So let's just keep that momentum going more
Right.
than anything. It's the last home game of the season, senior night. We've got a pink out in the stands, so the spirit's there, and it just everything seems in place. It's a good game for Burke to be able to win. Millard South is 3-4 this year, so I think this will be a competitive game. I think it is a game that Burke can win. So
All
should
right.
be a great game, and look forward to broadcasting the game with you, TK.
Great. Let's get down to the ball game.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the Omaha Burke Millard South game tonight. I'm Coach Hunter along with my partner TK,
Yes.
new to the announcer booth. Thank you for doing this with me tonight, TK.
Sure.
Junior from Central. And we got our main man Eves on the main camera. Should be a fairly competitive game. We like coming out to Burke because there's a lot of area that we can, set our gear up in.
That's right. That's right.
And they've also won the last 2 games, so they've kind of rebounded from a struggle at the beginning of the season. Had a good win over Westside. I think that allowed them to gain a lot of confidence. And so both teams, Burke's coming in at 2-5, and Millard South is coming in at 3-4. So it should be fairly competitive
Should be a
game.
close game.
All right, so we've got a scramble to the right side, pickup of about 3 yards by number 10, Jared Rankin.
Wow. And the tackle by Trent Heimer, number 80 of Burke.
So now if this was the other version of football, I'd be set because both of my guys tonight are very good soccer players, but we're trying their luck out at football here.
Right.
All right, so we got a handoff up the middle. He's got some running room. Number 34,
He just slipped right through.
Cole Fisher.
13-yard run.
Fairly nice night out. I mean, we're getting close to November. We're doing pretty well.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
not that
tonight.
bad. I mean, this week has progressed into a nice weather.
Oh, we got a nice. Yeah, that was a nice fake there. Rankin keeps it, but there's a flag on the play, so look to see if this comes back. So we've got a face mask on Burke, so it's going to move 15 likely and a first down.
Those are big yards
Yeah.
for the defense to lose.
So it's nice that you guys showed up on time this time. Last time we got Eves, I'm going to embarrass him a little bit. He was out fishing.
That's right.
Mr. Walker had to take the camera for a little bit. Glad you didn't go fishing tonight, Eves. All right, we got 1st and 10, ball on the 44. Rankin looking right. Oh, scrambled out of it. He's going to gain about 3 yards.
Brody Buck just had a great opportunity for a sack,
Yeah, he did.
but defense needs to pick it up a little.
So I've asked you this before, but what do you got going on for soccer? You got anything right now, or is it spring season?
Right
only?
now, I guess we're working towards conditioning, and hopefully we'll get into indoor pretty soon. So yeah, we're looking for a great season.
Does your whole team play indoor?
Yeah, most of us. I mean, some of us they'll stick with their club team, but I mean most of us join in the indoor league.
Where's the indoor played at?
It's out west on Giles, 150th and
Oh, wow.
yeah, 156, I believe.
All right, so we've got 1st and 10, ball on the 26, 10:45 to go in the first quarter. We've got 4 wide, kind of interesting formation here. Very wide.
Wow.
It's a handoff to the running back, Fisher. So we've got a gain of 2. It's going to be 2nd and 8, ball in the 24. You watch much football, TK?
I do watch a lot of college football. Mostly, I'm not a big fan of NFL, but I like the excitement in college football.
Yeah, I do too.
Competitiveness.
I do
Yeah.
too. I would agree with that. All right, Rankin and shotgun. Taking a lot of the shot clock there.
Looks like they're going for pass.
Oh, he almost got a pick 6.
That was a great play by Austin Daniels, number 10 of Burke Bulldogs.
Boy, he almost had it. And that would have been a
That would have
touchdown.
been a great turnover.
So we've got 3rd and 8, ball on the 24. They've got 3 wide, 1 in motion. Rankin's under attack, and he's going down. Did you see who got that?
We've got a sack by Brody Buck and a couple of fellows.
They anticipated that one, and that's nice because it's going to take them out of field goal range now.
Right, 4th down.
That's what Burke needed. You know, in some of the games that you've been doing cameras, so you've been out at these games with us, but one of the things I've noticed with the games we've covered with Burke is just their confidence level. You know, this team doesn't have the talent level that some of the previous Burke teams have had.
Right.
Oh, they're going to go for it on 4th and 17. That's interesting.
Wow, that's interesting.
So ball on the
Let's take a
33.
look.
Oh, they bobbled it.
They bobbled it, and another.
That's really going to be in the favor of Burke.
Adam Estegard was tackled out in the 50-yard on their own half.
Right, they're going to be in Millard's side of the field on the 49. Well, I guess not. I guess they said he was down before that.
Well, the score is still 0-0 at 9 minutes left.
So the quarterback for Burke is going to be Hunter Monroe.
Monroe will be starting today. Okay.
I think the quarterback position was up for grabs there for a while, but with the last 2 games, I think Monroe has established the starting spot.
And we have a running.
And that's Garrett Campbell with the carry. Going to gain maybe 1 at the most. So you got a favorite team in college, TK?
Usually, I mean, I go for the Huskers, hometown,
Yeah.
but usually I'll also go for like Alabama. I mean, they're great teams.
All right, 8:27, 2nd and 12, ball on the 47. Monroe rolling left. Going to pick up a few. It's going to be 3rd and 7 coming up.
Around 3 yards. Burke has been really enforcing the running game a lot.
I was wrong on that. It's going to be 3rd and 3, ball on the 50.
Ball on the 50.
I think this is important for Burke to pick up this 1st down to kind of establish some momentum in this game.
That's right.
I don't think they got it, though. They're going to come up short. So what would you do here? Would you go for it or would you kick it?
A 2-yard run, I'd go for it. Since Burke has been really pushing the running game, I think they have another chance of. So 1 more yard to go. It looks like they'll go for it.
It looks about 1 yard to go. They haven't changed the sign yet. Monroe in shotgun. Uh-oh, bobbled.
Looks like Millard South has recovered their fumble.
Yeah, it was a bobbled handoff. Well, that hurt.
Yes, it does. Those are just one of the things that you don't have to stress on. You know, you got to know when to hand it off, and it's
Yep.
an ongoing play. You just
It's the simple executions that make or break, teams as far as getting to
that's
that
right.
upper echelon. I believe that was a forward pass. They're saying it's not a forward pass.
Wow.
Either that or he was able to pick it off. It's hard to see from this vantage point.
Looks like he picked it off. Or Burke's back on the
Yeah, I was going to
offense.
say, this is
Wow.
2 plays, 2 possessions. 6:51 to go in the first quarter. We've got 3 wide, but Burke usually doesn't look to pass all that much. We've got a pitch to the left. He's got some running room. Nice solid run.
Looks like Campbell
Yeah,
has gotten at least 20 yards, around 15 yards a game.
that's a good play call there. All right, so we've got 1st and 10, ball on the 24. Going with the run again.
And they're
Probably a gain of
stopped.
about 3, do you think?
Right. Around the 20-yard.
I mean, that's what we've predominantly seen with Burke this season is 3 force run and a few passes. I just don't think there's a lot of confidence,
Right.
in the passing game as far as.
Yeah, they've been repeating some of the plays over.
Yeah.
And there's another running play. He's down around at the 18-yard.
Yeah, they're gaining about 2, 3 per possession here. So it's going to be 3rd and 4. Three wide. They going run or pass here, T.
Looks like they might go for a pass over here.
Looking
Seems
right.
like it.
Got a 1st down.
It's picked off.
It's a good play. Down to the 10-yard line. All right, so we've got 1st and 10. Ball on the 10. Got a lot of room to the left, the way the formation is set up.
We've got a guy out far on the left.
Might be isolation. It might be Heimer. Millard South anticipated that. Tackle by number 97, Joe Prochaska.
Looks like he was going the fake, but turned back.
He still is able to manage 1 yard out of that. So we've got 2nd and 9. Last home game for Burke, so it's senior night. Had the parents introduced before the game.
Calling a timeout.
All right, so we've got a timeout. Didn't see which.
I believe by the Burke.
Was it by Burke?
Bulldogs. Yeah.
Okay, so with the break in the action, we'll take a break and pick it up in a little bit. All right, welcome back. 2nd and 9. Burke coming out of a timeout.
And they're running.
I'd like to see him do a little bit more unpredictable plays, and you know
Right.
these just a lot of runs just right up the middle.
Right.
You're gonna have to spread the defense out and make them believe that, because all Millard South is doing right now is just packing the inside, especially with this short of field.
Right. And if the lineman doesn't hold it up, the defense will get through anytime.
So we've got no gain there. 3rd and goal at the 9. Now he's looking left. He's got a guy.
Oh,
Threw it a bit high.
Austin Daniels. Incomplete pass. And looks like they'll be going for a field goal.
So they're going for points here. We've got Cole Fromm with the attempted field goal here. .323 to go in the first quarter.
And it goes through.
All right. Nice solid kick there by Fram.
Burke is ahead 3-0.
It's just an interesting year for football around here, TK, because, you know, historically Burke's, you know, one of the top 5 teams.
Right.
Millard South, always up there too. It's
This year, yeah, it's been
see them under 500. It's just.
It's been very unpredictable this year.
I tell you
Many
what,
teams.
the team though, just who has met its reputation, you know, exceeded, I think, is Omaha North. They've been just outstanding this
Right,
year.
they've been doing real well.
Why don't you go through the current top 10 for us?
Well, at number 10 we have Millard West. They're 4-3. Number 9 we have Norfolk. They're 6-1. Number 8 we have Lincoln East at 5-2. At number 7 we have Grand Island with 6-1. Number 6 we have Omaha Central with 5-2. And number 5 we have Omaha Creighton Prep with 6-1. Number 4 Papillion La Vista South with 6-1. Number 3 Bellevue West with 5-2. Number 2 Millard North undefeated 7-0. And number 1 your Omaha North number 7, or they have 7-0 undefeated right now.
So Millard North is undefeated too?
Yeah, they.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's a big surprise.
That would be a nice showdown then, if they meet up in the championship potentially.
Going head to head.
So what do you think of the Eagles this year? How they're doing?
I think with the players they have, I think they've really picked it off. Because this year we don't have much returning players that are really efficient with the game. So hopefully.
Did you get a chance to go to the North Central game?
Yes, I did.
So
It
was there a
very
lot of
exciting
people
game.
there?
Yes, it was. I've never seen so many fans in high school football. It was very exciting.
Yeah, I would have liked to have gone to that. That was, you know, that was a pretty unique event, because they haven't actually played in a couple years. You know, whether it's
Right.
you know, they're worried about, you know, gang violence or whatever, you know, out in the
That's right.
the parking lots and stuff like that. But and normally they played the game at 5 o'clock, you know, just for safety reasons. But you know, I think I'd like to believe we're growing out of all that.
Yeah, we have.
You know, that people are starting to,
During the years, people have
you know,
really
to be more peaceful about that stuff, and then just enjoy the nature of competition.
right young talents that we have out here.
So I'm glad to hear that did go well, you know, all in all.
As I was very surprised with Central keeping up with Omaha North.
Oh yeah, yeah. I believe the final score was 35-28, wasn't it?
Yes.
It was a touchdown difference.
Yes, it was.
All right, so we've got 3rd and 9, ball on the 21. They're going to be close to the first down, but I think they're going to be about a yard short.
Caught by number 81, Andrew Heinrich. Fourth and one.
I'd be interested to see what they do here. Sometimes high school coaches roll the dice on this.
Right. 1 yard to go.
Yeah.
They just let it go.
But boy,
Let
if
it go
Burke can
through.
stop them, no, they're going to kick it.
Oh, they're good.
It'd have been risky.
Yeah, at their 30-yard.
Who made the stop?
I believe it was number 10, Austin Daniels.
Austin Daniels. That was a good open field tackle. So Burke's going to have good field position here around the 47-yard line. 1:05 to go in the first quarter. Current score 3-0. Burke on top.
Looks like Burke has really picked up.
Okay, Monroe's going to start in shotgun. We've got 3 wide on the right, 1 on the left. Good opportunity for isolation on that left side.
It looks like they go for the run.
Yeah, hand off to Campbell.
Campbell goes about 3 yards.
All right, so we've got 2nd and 8. Ball at the middle, 50-yard line. Monroe's got an isolation on the left side.
Great pass.
Great pass. They're going to say he's out of bounds, though.
Oh, they got to watch their feet.
But that was right on line. So that, I mean, regardless if it was incomplete, that's a confidence booster there.
Right.
Third and 8, ball on the 50. 22 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Campbell is again in short shotgun formation. Looks like.
Uh-oh. Oh, they got it.
They've dropped it. Oh, they got it.
Oh!
Oh, great tackle.
Number 85. Is that what you
I believe number 80, Ben Reinhardt.
Okay. That's sometimes hard to pick up the numbers.
Right.
But, you know, all in all, that was a pretty nice play. He should have caught that.
Right. It just slipped right through his hands.
Yeah, I think they need to do more of that.
Right. The
Establish the pass, get some confidence.
Looks like they go for the punt.
Oh, it's a fake.
Oh, it's a fake. They're running it.
Oh, it's a great call.
Wow, that's a great call.
30-25.
Around the 23-yard line. That was a great run. Wonderful fake.
Yeah, absolutely. 25-yard play. It's going to be 1st and 10.
That surely surprised the defense.
So we got a block in the back. That hurts. I wonder where it's going to take the ball back to.
That does. That hurts big time. Looks like they got to pull a different trick this time.
Well, I think, you know, this is where my knowledge of football is a bit limited, but I think because there was a block in the back, they have to redo the play, which makes it 4th down again. So
right.
That's a huge penalty.
A good 25-yard run, just
Right,
wasted.
and potential change of possession here. So we've got the end of the first quarter, low scoring game so far, 3-0 Burke on top. We're going to take a break, pick it up in a little bit. All right, welcome back. 4th and 5, ball on the 47. And it's going to be punted away this time. Nice punt. It's going to be around the 10-yard line.
After 37 yards down at the 11-yard line, where Patriots will have first and 10.
Yeah, that looks better.
All right, we got first and 10, ball on the 11. And Burke picked that one up pretty well.
It's a great tackle.
Loss of 2, second down and 12.
We had to adjust the camera a little bit there, with the change. Football's a little bit different from basketball. We don't have to worry about that with basketball, but as it becomes nighttime,
Right.
The way the cameras work,
The vision.
how much they allow light in changes what we see. So we have to adjust, and it should be good to go from this point on.
That's great.
All right, Rankin with the ball.
Oh, it looks like he's running through all the way.
He had a nice spread formation there that helped that play out.
Stopped at the 20-yard line.
Tackled by Buck. A gain of 11. Third down and 1 at the 20-yard line.
So we've got 3rd and 1, big play here. Ball on the 20. They stop him here, they'll likely punt again.
He's at a, looks like a quarterback rush.
Yep, I think they got that one.
I think they've got the 1 yard.
Good for a Patriot first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So we've got a 1st and 10, ball on the 22. Oh, we've got a bobbled snap. Number 9's going to pick it up.
That's going to hurt them.
So that's a tackle by number 9, Brody Buck. It's going to be 2nd and 21, loss of 11 there.
2nd and 21 at the Patriot 11-yard line.
That's one of the mistakes that just shouldn't be made, especially in their
Right.
own.
You're going to see that on the high school level. You got more mistake-prone football than you would on the collegiate level.
Right.
And there's, we've had quite a few change of possessions already.
Fisher on the carry.
Not much gain there. Gain of 3, so it's going to be 3rd and 18, ball on the 14. 9 minutes to go in the second quarter.
At the 13-yard line.
Looks like Burke's crowd is going pink out with a
Yeah, I see that.
support of breast cancer for this month.
So was majority of the stands full at that Central North game?
Yes. I've never seen a game with so much.
Standing room
Fans.
only, Eves?
Timeout, Millard South.
All right, so we've got a timeout by Millard South with 8:39 to go in the second quarter. We'll take a little break and pick it up in a little bit. All right,
This
welcome back. 3rd and 18, big play here for Burke. We've got 4 wide, he's looking left.
and he throws a long one.
It's going to be out of bounds.
That's gonna really hurt them.
Yeah, so Millard South's going to have to punt here.
I think Burke has been picking up with their defense on pressing the Move South's offense.
Like to send a shout out to one of the Career Center teachers tonight, Jack Taff. He has a son playing for Millard South. Saw him in the stands.
Oh, wow.
We've got a block.
We've got a block on the punt.
Leading to a touchdown for Burke.
That's a big play. That's a very big play.
There's been some mistakes being made in this game that's led to some costly, changes of possession, and now a touchdown.
Looks like Burke's finally picking up.
It's going to be good for Burke's confidence. So Fromm's going to be on for the extra point.
And it is good.
Yeah, he's a good little kicker.
He's very consistent.
I don't know if you saw that one he kicked off, it went in the end zone. That's pretty impressive on the high school level. So we've got 10-0 now. Bulldogs on top, 8:28 to go in the second quarter. Beautiful night for football.
Yes, it is. The wind is just, it's calm out here.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Experimenting there, Eves. Looking around. Oh, yeah, it is. All right, so both teams are setting up their formation for kickoff. How'd that do with the manual focus? Still really good. Still good? All right. Part of this process is teaching our young students how to handle technical issues, and we've got new high-def cameras we're using over the last year that we have to put in manual focus for games. We're always constantly checking it. That's good practice for the students.
It is. And
How do you like the camera work, TK?
I think it's very great. The cameras are very high tech, very advanced, and I think
it's nice to give you
it's
guys
just,
that opportunity at your age.
it is very great.
I never had anything like that when I was growing up.
Right. The program itself is just, it's very influential to the students.
I'd like to believe it gives you a glimpse of multiple fields when it comes to media, anything from entertainment to traditional news to making your own segments that could go on YouTube. I mean, tremendous opportunity for creativity and imagination.
Right.
And
Yeah.
competitive greatness, as Eves likes to say. All right, so we've got 1st and 10.
Looks like there's 3 flags on the field.
Well, I got a minute. I'd like to say a big thank you to the Career Center for the opportunity that provides us for TV broadcasting and video production program to be able to come to these games and have this nice equipment and create these relationships with the schools. It's an honor to come out here and do this, and joy to announce games with you guys. A lot of fun for me.
Right.
All right, well, they're looking left, and they've got a guy open. He's going to gain 5. Actually, he's going to gain about 10. So it's going to be 2nd and 6, ball on the 34, 8:17 to go in the second quarter. So Millard South's going with 4 wides formation. Got a guy in motion.
It looks like he's going for a run. He's taken down about 3 yards gain.
That'd be number 18, Christian Lally.
No gain. 3rd and 6.
So we've got 3rd and 5. I think it's a big play for Millard South. Convert this first down.
Right, they really need this one.
Trying to draw him off sides, and he got him.
Wow.
It was a good hard count by Rankin.
That defense just needs to be aware.
Offside against the Bulldogs. 3rd and 1.
That makes this a much easier conversion. We've got 3rd and 1.
Is that a shotgun formation? Looks like he will throw it.
I loved his patience there. We've got a
Straight.
completed
He's
pass
got to run.
down to the 33-yard line.
Taken down by Josh Holmcomb.
That was Cole Fisher with the reception. Very good play, very good patience by the quarterback. Again, that was compounded by Burke's jumping the count there, made it easier to convert that. Now we've got 1st and 10, ball on the 33. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. We've got a handoff to number 18. He's got some running room. I think he's going to make it. No, great stop.
That's another great stop by number 2, Josh Holmcomb.
18 yards.
18-yard carry by Lally.
Patriots 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So the Patriots got a 1st and 10, ball on the 12. Very nice drive by Millard South. All right, we've got another quarterback keeper this time.
That was a great fake.
Absolutely.
Great fake by Rankin.
You know, looks like a lot like the Huskers game.
Right, he's done a great job.
Where you're faking the handoff, and you do that so well, the defense
Right,
goes with the running back.
He does.
He walked, not walked, but it was a nice open lane for him to go.
He just draws the defense right over to the running back and takes his run right through.
So excellent play by Jared Rankin. Okay, so there's some kind of interruption. They're talking to the coach right now. Extra point attempt. They got a kind of unique formation. Okay, just trying to keep the Bulldogs moving on defense.
And he gets it in.
So that's going to make it a 10-7 ball game. Burke still on top, 6:23 to go in the second quarter.
It's becoming a very exciting game as of this moment.
That's what you always hope for with these broadcasts, that the game is, competitive and exciting, and
it does make our job very exciting as
Yeah, you know,
they put in great plays.
when we get to the playoffs, I hope that we get an opportunity to have an experience like we did last year with the Grand Island Omaha North. Probably the
Mhm.
best high school football game I've ever seen. North was on the ropes. I thought for sure they were going to not pull that one out, and then they had some miracle things happen at the end of that game, and we were able to get that championship and win the championship for OPS.
Right.
But it was a cold night. You remember how cold that was, Eves? It was cold. You know, it was a very good Grand Island team. Fun to watch them play. So Bryce Cooney's going to set up for
Looks like
the kick.
he's kicking from the 45 on Burke's half.
Right,
Looks like
there had to be a penalty of some sort, and
right.
that's, I believe, what they were asking the coach. You know,
Right.
what would you like to do? So you might see a squib kick here.
Oh, sure, you sure do. And
But boy, what an excellent pickup by number 88, Dan Roman.
that's a great job.
Yeah.
Usually guys that big, they won't catch the ball right off the air. But he does a great job of just grabbing it. It looks like Omaha Central is playing South Sioux City right now at South Sioux City.
Are they?
So hopefully that's a exciting
Do you
game.
get any updates on your phone?
I haven't gotten much update, but looks like the score is still 0-0. And Omaha North is taking on Omaha West Side.
Oh, a dangerous pitch. Good recovery by number 10, Austin Daniels. That was a little bit too nonchalant there by Monroe.
Right. Loss of 2 yards.
All right, 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Second and 12, ball on the 32. All right, we've got a handoff to Campbell.
And he goes through about 6 yards.
Yeah, say that, about 6 yards.
Burke has really switched their running backs around. I believe they started Cam Brewer around about 3 games in. They put in Malik Thompson, and now they've really focused on number 7.
That's
Campbell.
a great observation, TK.
Right.
You're right. All those names ring a bell. They've been kind of trying out people throughout the
Right.
season to see who you know. There's one. It's interesting about athletes. Some athletes can look so good in practice, but when it
Right.
comes to the game, that little bit extra pressure just
They can't handle
completely discombobulates them and
Right.
disorients them enough to just be off. Whether it's throwing the pass too strong or having butterfinger hands, what
Yeah.
have you. And so you just basically, as a coach, try to see who's ready, come game day. That's
Who has
most
the
important.
confidence and
So we got 3 wide here. Monroe and shotgun, looking right. And we got a bobble.
bobble pass.
That's going to make it 3rd and 18. All right, so it's going to be a tricky play here for Burke. 3rd and 18.
They've got an isolation out wide on the right.
They're going with Campbell.
Looks like he's going for a run.
Wow, he got some running room. That's Holcomb.
Wow,
Holcomb,
that's
he's still
Holcomb.
on his feet. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10.
And he will go all the way.
Touchdown!
Touchdown.
Josh Holcomb. Did not see that coming.
That's a
That-
very, very exciting play right
That was an
there.
impressive run.
He just goes right through the defense.
He had a lot of speed.
Yes.
Caught that corner and no one was able to catch him.
Just ran straight through, right by the sidelines.
Oh my.
Looks like.
You're kidding.
Oh,
We got a
wow.
flag on the play. Holding. It's coming all the way back.
What a
Wow.
waste of a great run. That was a very great run, regardless, by Holcomb.
That's basically an 80-yard play. 80-yard penalty, excuse me. Wow.
3rd and 20.
Negated a 70-yard run and added 10 more on.
At the 24-yard
They've just got to focus more on the little things that really
Man.
do matter.
That's tough. Okay, so we've got 3rd and 20. Ball on the 24.
Looks like he's going shotgun. And he
Going
will
with the
do
same
the same play. And let's see if he.
Is it possible? Wow.
Wow. That's a great run. Still a great run by Holcomb.
25 yards on the carry.
I have to say I didn't expect that. I
Right.
didn't expect the same play with favorable results. So we've got a first down. 1st and 10, ball on the 49. Went right back to the exact same play.
Right. Holcomb he just keeps picking up the speed.
So we've got Campbell back in there now. Hand off to Campbell. Gonna pick up 5 or 6. Burke's pushing the line forward a little bit now.
Gain of 5, 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
So gain of 5. All right, we've got a handoff. Nice little run. It's going to pick up a first down by number 23, Quincy McKelvey.
Ball carried by Dolzall.
That's a nice little run down the middle.
Make that Quincy McKelvey on the ball carry. Gain of 5.
All right, so should be a first down. I haven't seen him moving the chains yet.
Looks like they're about a yard short.
4th and short here, so it's a big play here for Burke. Will they stay in shotgun formation? And they're going to go with a timeout to talk it over.
Timeout Burke. There's second
Burke's
and
So
timeout.
with 3:49 to go in the second quarter, 10-7 Bulldogs on top. We're going to take a little break and pick it up in a little bit.
All right, we're back.
All right, 3rd and 1.
And
They're going to push the line enough to get the first down there.
looks like they've got it.
Craft on the tackle. Gain of 2, good for a Bulldog. 1st and 10 at the Patriot 39.
All right, so we've got 1st and 10, ball on the 39. It's been a good little drive for Burke. He's
Looks
got
like
a
they throw
guy.
Pass. And
Great
it's complete.
extension.
Great catch by Austin Daniels.
Daniels completes.
Excellent extension there.
3 yards on the completion.
That is, he was
Good
about
job from Monroe for being able
At
to
the 16-yard line.
thread it in there like that.
just a great catch by Daniels. The ball is about 2 yards ahead of him. Just extends right into
mean,
the ball.
That's what Monroe needs. He needs confidence to know he can put it up in the air, and that's going to then help the running game a lot.
Right, he needs to believe in his teammates.
So we got Campbell and McKelvey in the backfield with Monroe. He's going to
And
take it on his own.
looks like Monroe will
Might get
go
it.
all the way. Touchdown.
Excellent run by Hunter Monroe.
Looks like the Patriots just couldn't penetrate through the lineman.
I think Burke has gained some confidence since
Yes.
we've last seen him.
They've really picked it up.
You know, their offense was pretty stagnant at the first part of the season. I like and I attribute it that you've got to have a quarterback that can be able to throw those accurate passes to keep the defense guessing. Because that then opens up the run even for him right there. So we've got a score of 16-7, extra point attempt by Fromm. Fromm's attempt.
He gets it.
Up and good. Not as much leg on that one, but it's accurate. So it's going to be 17-7.
Looks like they don't have to worry much about Fromm missing. He's been doing a good job of executing just the simple kicks.
So who does Nebraska play tomorrow?
I believe, I'm not sure. They played Michigan State last week.
Yeah, I know it's a Big Ten game of some sort.
Yeah.
This game's still very competitive. 10-point difference can go any way in the second half. 2:52 to go in the second quarter. It's felt very much like a possession-oriented game. They're trying to take time off the clock with each possession.
Right.
Kind of shorten the game as much as possible.
Well, the Patriots has about 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to make a comeback.
All right, so Fromm had the win last time. We'll see how far he can kick it into the win.
Looks like he's kicking a short one.
And I think sometimes they do that. They don't mind, you know, where it ends up as much as they do giving the defenders enough time to get under it so that there's not an extension to the run. But that's a pretty good field for Millard South with 2:46 to go in the second quarter. Ball in the 37.
Looks like Huskers are playing Northwestern tomorrow.
Northwestern?
Yeah.
Should be a competitive game. Northwestern's had some good wins this year.
Oh,
So he's got the handoff and he's got some running room.
Nice. It's a very great run by Kristen Laley.
Nice open field tackle by number 31, Malik Thompson.
Thompson on the tackle. 29 yards on the carry. Patriot first and 10.
We've got 29-yard gain by Lally.
Lally just does a great job of just cutting through.
Yeah, he's had some solid runs in this game.
Looking for open space.
All right, first and 10, ball in the 34, 2:38. Hand off to Lally.
Oh, and the ball
we
is
got an
loose.
open ball. I think Burke's got it.
Burke has recovered it. That's a very great play by the defense. Just coming in, executing.
Been hurt by some costly mistakes this game for the Patriots, turning the ball over.
And it's those little things that,
You know, it's 2:33. There's still plenty of time for Burke. They've got one timeout.
they could put another one in if the Patriots don't pick it up.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, South's able to move the ball. They've been doing pretty well. Lalley's been running good. All right, so we'll see if Hunter Monroe can take the confidence he had from last drive into this one. Not much there, but we've got a flag. Might be a face mask. We'll see here. Personal foul face mask. Well, I thought it was.
On the Patriots. Those are very costly.
That is a costly penalty. I mean, you're moving the ball without taking time off the clock. Advantage Burke.
First attempt for the Bulldogs at the Patriot 49.
And the ball's on the Patriot 49.
Monroe got off very, very lucky. Throughout that play, he wasn't confident on where he was going his next move on. Are they heading into Campbell?
Campbell, number 7 on the carry.
About a 4-yard run.
Don't want to take too much time off the clock here. 2nd and 7, ball on the 46.
Game 3, 2nd and 7.
And it's a handoff.
McKelvey. Uh-oh.
Oh, looks like
They're saying it's down, though.
Game 3.
it looked like the ball was
I was
loose
gonna
after
say,
the play.
There's been a lot of change of possessions this first half.
That's right.
But it's going to stay with Burke on that one. 3rd and 4, ball on the 43. 1:14. Clock is ticking as we speak.
There's another flag on the play.
Illegal substitution against the Bulldogs.
Illegal substitution against the Bulldogs. That's going to take him back around 5 yards.
Does clock stop? No, the clock continues at this point once the whistle's blown. So we're right at a minute right now. 3rd and 10.
Probably got around 2 plays left until
Yeah.
clock's going to run down. And
Holcomb's got it.
Holcomb's,
Speedster. He's got some room.
oh, he's just going through.
And he's got out of bounds,
He
too.
goes out of bounds. That's a very smart move. Stopping the clock.
16 yards, good for a Bulldog. 1st and 10 at the Patriot 32.
He gets that corner. He's got some speed there, T.
Yes.
All right, so we've got 1st and 10, ball on the 32.
We've got 2 wide on the left.
Burke still
Has
has
a lot
one
of room.
timeout. He's looking
and
left.
They will do. And it's dropped.
That wasn't going to give him much anyway. They had 3 defenders in the area.
Right.
That's one where I think Monroe kind of looked the play, too much. Kind
Right.
of gave it away. He was going to that receiver.
He hesitated during his play,
You're right.
and it's just you just got to execute it. Just go through with it. Looks like they have the same formation. 2 wide on the left.
They're getting close to being in field goal range, but they're not there yet. 2nd and 10, ball on the 32, 35 seconds.
Looks like
They're trying to go that
Holcomb.
outside again. They stopped him this
goes
time
in the 30.
and kept him in bounds, so they're going to have to take a timeout here.
Williams on the tackle.
They do. Timeout.
Okay, so Burke takes their final timeout. 22 seconds to go in the second quarter. 17-7, Bulldogs on top. We'll pick it up in a little bit. All right, welcome back. 3rd and 6, big play here. 22 seconds to go, second quarter. Monroe in shotgun. He's looking left side. He's going end zone
Monroe's going.
to Holcomb.
Oh, and it's incomplete.
Pass intended for Daniels. Depending on the play.
Austin Daniels was the intended receiver. They're going to give Fromm an attempt here into the wind. It's going to be interesting. So this will see how strong his leg is.
They've got 16 seconds. Looks like about a 45-yarder.
Yeah, this is a big-time high school kick here. 16 seconds. See what Fromm can do. Oh, it's blocked.
And it's blocked.
He had some leg on it.
Yes, he did. Looks like it was just a little too low.
Mm-hmm.
And Burke recovers it back.
Well, since it's 4th down,
Yeah,
it goes
it's
over to the
turnover.
Patriots. So we got 10 seconds to go till halftime.
Patriots will have 1st and 10 at their own 27.
No need to get too aggressive here. It's a competitive ball game. 10-point deficit. Might see if you can get an outside run, or they may just down it. All right, so they're just going to take it into halftime. Current score, 17-7. Bulldogs on top. Exciting ball game.
A lot to talk about for the Patriots.
Absolutely. It would be interesting to see what they do as far as their halftime adjustments and
Right.
picking it back up in the third quarter. So we're going to take a little break, and we'll see you back at the third quarter. All right, welcome back, folks. Exciting ball game, 17-7. Bulldogs on top. Start of the third quarter. We got Holcomb back. We got a reverse. Trying to go to the right.
Alec Ellis with the run.
And that was a good stop by number 35, Barrett McDonald, for the Patriots.
Yeah, that's great awareness for them to be looking out for the reverse.
All right, so we've got 1st and 10, ball on the 29. What adjustments do you think each team's going to make, TK? I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit.
Oh, well, surely Millard South, the coach, Coach Andy Means, he's probably been on them over the halftime to push the defense and get the focus in because they've lost a lot of ball. during the-
Possessions.
Yeah.
Seem like, just handle your possessions. I think if they do that, they're right in this game.
Right.
They've been able to move the ball.
And I think Burke is picking up real well right now.
All right, so we've got 2nd and 3, ball on the 35.
Hands it to Campbell.
Campbell and Curie tackled by Roshinska. Loss of 1.
I think the key for Burke is Monroe's confidence.
Right.
If he can, that one drive, really I felt there was more confidence that I've seen in him in those previous games.
Right.
That's good, and that's what Burke needs. If they've been on a 2-game winning streak, it's likely through the growth of Hunter Monroe.
He's got to create the potential for his players to come up with a great play.
They're going to
through.
Holcomb again.
And Holcomb, this is
They just have a mentality. We're going to keep going to that play till they can stop it.
Right.
You know,
And Holcomb just keeps pushing.
until Patriot coaches make the proper adjustments. Because I think it's hard for high school, high school young people to be able to critically think some of those adjustments. So a lot of times the coaches have to see it first and really kind of reiterate and use halftime
Right. Push them in
as
to
a
their
chance to make
minds.
those adjustments.
We have one wide on the right. And we have a flag on the play.
All right, so it's a delay of game. It's going to move them back 5 yards.
First and 15, Bulldog 38.
First and 15, ball on the 48. We've got a fake handoff.
And Holcomb.
Monroe's pass incomplete.
Intended for Trent Heimer. I think they should look for Trent Heimer more. I mean, he's listed 6'6", 205 senior.
He should be very confident with catching the ball in the air pretty easy.
I mean, he's got a size advantage over the
Right.
corner guarding him.
Throughout the season, looks like he's been a great captain of the team, and he's carried the team through many games.
Got another handoff by Holcomb. Wow!
Wow, that's a
Just
great
to even
run.
get what he did was incredible.
It took about 7 defenders just to get him down. He just goes right through.
Yeah, he's athletic.
Very quick with his feet.
Down at 6.
All right, ball on the 46. Burke's moving the ball.
Looks like 2 wide on the left and 2 wide on the right. This will be interesting. Monroe on a shotgun.
Got a pass.
Oh! He tried the screen, but it just wasn't there.
So that's what the Patriots need, is to get the ball back, and it's got 10 points in football is no big deal at this stage of the game.
Right, especially they have 2 quarters left. And we've got a punt.
TK, we've got some excited youngsters down there.
Looks like.
Getting some crowd spirit.
Yes. Cheering on the Patriots. It's just very heartwarming to see these kids, cheering on their
they're rooting them
brothers,
on.
yeah,
They are.
family.
They're trying to get some shout outs in. All right, first and 10 on the change of possession, ball on the 24.
And looks like Kickham is tripped up.
Tackled by Nate Tate. Gain 1, second and 9. Injury timeout on the field.
So we've got an injury on the play. Hope the young man's okay. We're going to take a break in the action and pick it up in a little bit. All right, we're back. Young man might have had either an ankle or a knee situation. He wasn't able to put weight down on his right leg. So it's second and 9, ball on the 25, 8:34 to go in the third quarter. Renko looking left.
And the pass is incomplete.
Burke's pass is incomplete.
Laley again.
He's in for Lally.
I think they've just been looking at Laley a lot.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah,
of Laley in this game.
Third down and 9.
They may not have as many playmakers as they've had in years past.
right.
You know, when you have a diverse offense, that's usually the key to great teams. I mean, Omaha North is predominantly run, but
They've got all other
the
talent.
quarterback play has been outstanding for North.
Right. Oh. Looks like the pass will be incomplete.
South was wanting a flag there for early contact, did not get it.
Looks like the Patriots they'll be punting it.
Floyd will be punting.
All right, so we've got 4th and 9, ball on the 25.
Alex Cloyd with the
Very
punt.
good kick, very good kick.
And let's see what we can bring here. '26, Josh Baker just runs it through the middle.
Yeah, Burke's going to have good field position here.
4 yards on the return by Baker. And the Bulldogs will have first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball on the 46. Burke's in no hurry here.
And they will pass it to Campbell. And he is down. About a 3-yard gain.
Cranston on the tackle. Gain of 3, second down to 7. And the Bulldog 49.
They're just in no hurry, you know. I mean, with the 10-point lead, they're possession-oriented offense.
Mhm.
Take as much time off the clock as they can. Monroe
And
to the
Monroe,
right.
He's running it.
He doesn't have the speed to turn the corner like Holcomb does.
Right. And he's taking down my Adam Estegard, number 7.
Gain of 1, third down for the Bulldogs at the just short of the 50-yard line.
It's going to be 3rd and 7. Ball on the 49.
Monroe has been in a shotgun formation throughout the whole game.
Yeah,
And
I think this might be a passing down here.
we've got 4 receivers. And there's a flag on the play.
Might be delay of game.
Delay of game.
Hey, I'm getting good at this. I'm starting to be able to anticipate.
Right.
It's pretty good.
Third down and 12. At the 44.
All right, so to make it 3rd and 12, ball on the 44. They're going deep. And we've got an interception.
That's a great lookout.
Jordan Williams with the interception for the Patriots. It's kind of like a punt
Monroe
in many
just
ways.
threw it up.
Patriots first and 10 at the 19-yard line.
That's one thing about young high school quarterbacks. A lot of times they put too much loft on, on their
Right.
passes with the deep ball.
And it drops right into the defender's hand. Looks like they're going for a pass. And it's a little short.
Burke's pass intended for Millard, incomplete.
intended receiver was Logan Lichter.
Thompson defending for the Bulldogs. Second down.
Rankin threw it slightly behind him. 6:20 to go in the third quarter.
And that's where you see a big difference between the Patriots quarterback. I mean, he rushes pretty quick through a pass, and Monroe he takes his time. And I think
Yeah, there was that one play that I was real impressed with Rankin as far as his patience.
right. And there's a flag on the play.
I think that's going against Bulldogs.
We're going against the Patriots. 5-yard
Oh,
loss.
okay.
False
Threw him
start.
offside.
Second down and 15 from the 14.
All right, so we've got 2nd and 15, ball on the 14. Burke plays tough D, or they're going to get good field
Looks like it's
position
going for
here.
a pass.
That's an excellent, wow. I definitely want to give a shout out to number 44, Nate Tate. That was an incredible tackle. He had a guy
That
wrapped
was.
all over him. He was still able to make the play.
Third and 19 from the 10.
All right, 5:25.
Big play for the Patriots.
3rd and 20, ball on the 9. This is a big play. It's a
And
big
he
play.
will pass it
And it's
out.
lofted. It's got a chance.
Oh. And it is incomplete.
Pass incomplete. Intended for
Coaches weren't happy. They wanted a flag there.
Thompson defending for the Bulldogs. Fourth down.
I thought it was pretty good defense, really.
Yes.
You know, by Thompson.
It was on him the whole time, and he didn't hesitate.
Yeah, it's good defense by Malik Thompson. So this is going to give Burke some really good field position.
And Coach Means, he's just furious
Yeah, he is.
over this play.
So kicking out of the end zone, advantage Burke here. Good kick. Very good kick.
Like Cloft.
We've got a flag down, so not sure what. We'll see what that is.
Ran by Josh Baker again. And the kick.
Return flags on the field.
Did you see what it was, TK? It's on Burke.
Looks like it's on Burke.
Was it a block in the back again?
Oh, yes, it was
Okay.
a block.
Block in the back against the Bulldogs. And a personal foul against the Patriots.
We're getting some spirit going over there, and
Yeah, the Burke crowd is
Yep.
just, they're rattled up.
in the pink out student section. One thing about high school football around here, it's a little different for me than where I grew up. I grew up in Burlington, Iowa. It's a town of 25,000 people, and you know, it's really more in those smaller communities. It's really more of a community event,
Right.
like a game like this. And so there's just so many high schools around here to see the stands. You know, I
Yeah.
looked at and I'm like, it's too bad there's not more, you know, people attending these games. I remember a couple years ago out here when it was a semifinal game, Central versus Burke. This whole place was packed. It was so much fun when you got that big a crowd.
Right, and the excitement is just
Yeah, you feed off the
greater.
electricity.
Right.
There's no question. Okay, Josh Holcomb with the
Josh
handoff.
Holcomb, what a cut. He's
He's a pretty
very
shifty
good.
runner.
He's very good at cutting through the holes.
The gain of 8 is going to be 2nd and 2.
Patriot 43.
So it had like a workman-like feel in the second half, just grinding it out. No big plays by either team.
And we've got Campbell.
I don't know if they got it. I think they're going to come up. Oh, they did give it to him.
Looks like a first down.
Moving the chains.
At the 40-yard line.
Down at the 40.
All right, so we've got 1st and 10, ball on the 41. Another handoff to Campbell. Maybe a gain of 2 at the most. I just think football games are kind of interesting. I kind of always think about, you know, our experience here on the high school level with limited resources versus what it's like, you know, on the college level with, you know, the guys like Kirk Herbstreit and Brent Musburger and all that.
Right.
You know, they're always, they have such a staff that, you know, part of the process is they're getting a lot of feedback from them as far as, you know, hey, think about this, or, oh, check that out and all that, you know, as well as, you know, different things that they've got as far as stats available to them. And,
Right.
you know, it's the flow on that level has got to be much more natural than it is on the high school level because there's a lot of gap time.
Right.
And when you don't have stats and resources and other people helping in the process of, you know, creating ideas of things to talk about and stuff, and it's just
hard to fill in.
That's one of the reasons why I like on the high school level. I like the natural pace of basketball as far as calling games, you know, from an announcing standpoint. Just keeps the flow a little bit better. But we've got a handoff here. Is it Campbell or Holcomb?
Looks like Campbell with the.
It was 3rd and 3.
Looks like they got the first down.
They got the first down again. So this is
on the 30.
Like I said before, it's kind of a workman type feel on this drive. Just grind.
Right.
Few yards at a time, no big plays. Happy
Maybe
with taking time off the clock. We're down to 2:40 now in the third quarter.
Maybe a change in the play around 3-4 plays in. Change it up.
So they're going.
Looks like Monroe. About a 2-yard gain. Actually, a loss of 1.
His runs seem better served after setting up after a pass,
Right.
you know, where they're, you know, rollout pass type of thing, and
He's not just. He's
he doesn't
not
have
as
the speed
shifty.
to turn the corner like Holcomb does. But I think he's done well tonight. I think this is the best game I've seen him play.
And Campbell goes down.
We've got a flag on the play. Might be a face mask.
They're just really using Campbell throughout the game, you know, pushing him in through, driving him.
That's going to move him 15 yards down the field. Oh, it's inadvertent, so it's only going to be 5, so it's going to make it
About 36.
We got 2nd and 3, ball on the 24, 1:45 to go in the third quarter. Yeah, they read that one right away. I think, you know, he's going to the main part of the field, and where he's good is he's turning that corner down the sidelines.
Right.
A loss of 2.
So we got a loss of 2 on the play.
Third down and 7 from
Good defensive effort by the Patriots.
Looks like they just got it right this time. They're going in.
Big play in the game right here. 3rd and 7 Ball on the 27. It's anybody's ball game at this point. It's only 10-point deficit. And there's going to be no gain there. Attempted run by Quincy McGelvey. So do you attempt another field goal here, or do you go for it? It's 4th and
I'm
7.
not sure. It's been. Looks like they're gonna go for it.
We got 16 seconds to go in the third quarter. 4th and 7. They're looking left. He's looking left. He's got some room on the right.
And he will get the first down.
I don't know. It's going to be close. His knee might have been down. No, he didn't get it. Oh, he did get it.
He did.
Boy, our vantage point's hard here. I thought his knee hit before that, but that's an excellent scramble by Monroe.
That's where the great decisions come from.
Well, he had a lot of room on that side, and he was
Yes.
able to just do enough to get the first down. All right, so that's the end of the third quarter. No score by either team in the third quarter. 17-7 Bulldogs on top. We'll pick it up in a little bit. All right, welcome back. 1st and 10, ball on the 20. It's a good possession for the Bulldogs. We got a pitch to the left. No
Holcomb.
running room from Holcomb. He's going to lose some yardage here.
About a yard. In fourth quarter, this is just where you see the difference between the two teams, where they pick off. You know, which team wants it more.
And at this time of the year, this is when it starts to get a little cold.
Yeah, so they've got to get used to that.
All right, 2nd and 10. No gain on the play. Hand off to Holcomb again.
Holcomb.
He made some room, and he's got some
Wow.
room. 10-5.
And he's going all the
Touchdown.
way.
He's a quick little runner.
Holcomb he's just very shifty. So good at just cutting through the holes, finding open space. It's a very great play.
And it's especially great for him on senior night. 5'11", 175 senior. A lot of athleticism. Fram for the extra point attempt. So far he's 2 for 2.
And the third one will be good.
You know, I give a lot of credit to Sam Jones there. That was kind of a high snap.
Yeah.
He was able to handle it, keep himself calm and get it down so Fram can get the kick. I'm feeling pretty good for Burke right now, 24-7.
Looks like they've been dominant throughout the second half.
Yeah, they got to have one more quarter of solid defense, and you know, if they can
call it good.
Don't want to jinx it yet. Don't want to go there, but they've had a really good run. I've been impressed with, you know, it's Holcomb's night.
Mm-hmm.
You know, his speed is right now is the difference in the game, and a shiftiness like we've been talking about. But there's a lot of pride on the you know, the Patriots and their fans and all that. So this game definitely not over by any means.
Right.
Thank you for your support. Bulldog football. Back deep for Millard.
Hands getting cold, Eves. It's dropped down the last hour, probably 10 degrees.
And the wind has picked up a little, so.
Yep. All right, Fromm with the kick.
That's a
Will they get
great
it to the
kick.
end zone? Yep.
It's a great kick right
Yeah.
into the end zone.
Touchback, and they Patriots have 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Fromm is just making constantly great
Yeah.
kicks throughout
You
the
know,
game.
that is a value, especially on the high school level, to be able to get to the end zone.
Right.
You know, getting out to the 20, I think most coaches will take that. There's a completed pass out to Lally.
Elliott pass complete
And looks like
to Lally.
this game is between Holcomb and Lowry.
Yep, I would agree.
Patriots been using Lowry throughout the game.
You'd think there'd be, naturally more playmakers on teams, but really there's not. Usually there's about
Right.
one or two solid guys, and that's,
Maybe more if they have some good years, but throughout every year there's just only one or two.
see, these are nice plays for Millard South. Just quick outs.
Right.
It's another one to Lally.
Game of 6. 2nd and 4.
They've just been really relying on Lowry tonight.
But then what sets up in situations, if they just continue to look the same guy,
Yeah,
the
they're gonna.
the corner can anticipate that. I mean, he's going right back to him again. And he's got to get his other teammates involved. Otherwise, that starts to get a little bit discouraging for
Right.
them.
And the defense is just gonna look at Lally and.
Right. This is as long as they got a guy on Lally and then a guy to help come over and double team. (24-7) Bulldogs on top. 10:22 to go in the game. 3rd and 8. Ball on the 38-yard line. He's going to pull him off sides. Miscue there by the Bulldogs. Going to be 5-yard penalty.
That's been twice.
Offside against the Bulldogs.
Make it.
We haven't seen much of
Going to move the
MJ
chains.
Blankenfield
The Patriots
tonight.
will have 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So it must have been less than 3rd and 8. Sometimes the board isn't updated quick enough. 1st and 10, ball on the 43. Rankin scrambling.
And he will let the pass through.
Rankin's pass incomplete, intended for Floyd. Broken up by Omaha.
Attempted to number 81, Alex Cloyd. All right, 2nd and 10, ball on the 43.
And there's a complete pass to Cloyd this time.
It's going to be about a yard short of the 1st down, but it's a really nice play. I mean, do you see the difference in tempo? I mean, their tempo's different now. They're in a panic. I don't want to say panic mode, but I mean, they do have to move quickly, but I like this tempo for South.
Right. They notice the time and they're just pushing it forward.
3rd and 2 at the 49.
Short, quick decisions. Third and 2, ball on the 49.
And they go for a quarterback rush. And looks like, I think they've got it.
Yeah, I think they do
1st
too.
down.
A gain of 2 for a Patriot 1st and 10.
We'll be moving the chains. One of the effectivenesses to that play was Rankin kind of got the Bulldogs on their heels a little bit. He was trying to pull them off sides. They didn't get off sides, but I think it got them out of balance, so it opened that hole up a little bit to get those 2 yards. So we got
That's right. And he just
1st
makes a
and
quick
10.
decision. And looks like the pass will go out. It is incomplete.
Intended for Eastgard.
Intended for Estegard.
Covering for the Bulldogs. 2nd down and 10.
So no time's been taken off the clock on an incomplete pass, so it's still 9:22 to go in the game. South's got to get a score on this possession. A lot of scrambling there by Rankin.
And
Got a
he's
flag
lost.
at the end.
Flag on the play.
He's lost some yards there.
There was a loss of 5 on the play.
Coach.
Looks like the flag is
Illegal contact with the helmet against the
going
Bulldogs.
to.
Yeah,
against the
coach is not going to be
Bulldogs.
happy with that.
Yep.
Coach Lamanji's, you know, they had him wrapped up. You got to literally use your head,
Mm-hmm.
you know, in that situation. But someone got contact to the head. It's a huge difference in losing 5 versus now having a 15-yard penalty.
After the assessment of the penalty, the Patriots will have first and
Looks
10
like
at the
Patriots are getting
Bulldog
their first down.
32-yard line.
Keeps the ball moving for the Patriots. First and 10, ball on the 48.
And the pass intended for.
Oh, what
it's
a!
picked off by Holcomb.
It's his night.
He is
Josh
just
Holcomb,
rolling through.
and he's dangerous in the open field.
It looks like he's going all the way.
He's got one guy. 30, 20, 15, 10.
And no flags on the play.
Josh Holcomb's night. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Holcomb he's just going all in tonight.
Wow.
About 100-yard.
Young
run.
man's having a heck of a game. That's a backbreaker for the Patriots.
That's a great touchdown.
Because I thought that was one of the best drives for Millard South. I like the quick tempo that they were employing there.
But Holcomb he's just on the ball tonight. He just runs right through the side by the sideline and it just gets it through.
Is there a flag?
Looks like there's a flag.
The pass was intercepted by
That's unfortunate.
Wow. I mean, the young man's still had a heck of a game, but he's had 2 touchdowns called back, a
Right.
70-yarder, and this
now
was probably a 90-yarder, I bet.
90, around 90.
You're kidding me. So it won't show up in the stat book, but it's still one heck of a night for Josh Holcomb.
As it has
Clearly
been.
the difference maker in this game tonight. Was it another block in the back? Must have been.
Looks like they've lost about 5 yards.
Or it might have been holding, I don't know. So we've got first and 10, ball on the 22. We've got
And
a pitch.
Looks like they're going to go with Holcomb again. About a 4-yard gain.
Williams on the tackle. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7. At the Bulldog 25.
All right, so we've got 2nd and 7, ball on the 25. Clock's ticking at 8:14. Campbell with the handoff.
About a 3-yard gain for Campbell.
Crampton on the tackle for the Patriots. Gain of 4. 3rd down and 4. At the 29.
So time is on our side now. Now it's under 8 minutes. 3rd and 4, ball on the 28.
Patriots just really need to pick it up. It looks like
He's got a lane, and I believe he's going to pick up the first down. Nice run there by Quincy McKelvey. He's a nice little runner, 5'8", 160 sophomore, so he's a part of the Bulldog future.
looks like he'll be doing some great things throughout the years of his high school career.
Yeah, he's a quick little back. All right, first and 10, ball on the 39. Hand off to Campbell.
Campbell on the carry.
Not going to get much there.
About a yard.
Gain of 2, 2nd and 8 at the 41.
So I always have to ask, what do you think of Pelini? What's your opinion of him?
Ah, I I mean overall he's just a great coach because I mean any coach wants.
Do you get fired up with a coach like that?
Yeah, I would.
You would? I could
Yeah, in
see
my
you
opinion.
responding well for a coach
Right.
like that. I mean, he's a little over the top for me. I think he's got to be able to channel that sometimes. Sometimes it's more effective not to go,
Right.
ballistic sometimes the way we,
I mean his
the other thing
mindset.
too, he's always in the constant eye of the media. Let's face it.
Right.
They know that it's,
Yeah, he's a
he could
guy to watch
snap in
out
any of those
for.
moments on
Yeah.
the sideline. So they're always keeping an eye on that. But at the same time, I don't know if that creates value for him or not
Mhm.
sometimes.
I mean surely his mindset is for the best for the team, but
But I think his players really respect him, and
yeah.
we've got a nice opportunity here.
Oh, and picked off by Estergaard,
He's
Adam Estergaard.
still on his feet. That
That's
was
a
an
great
excellent play
pickup.
by Estergaard, absolutely.
They're down at the 42-yard.
So 5:42.
It almost looked like he was going to drop it, but he held on to it.
Burke holds on to this. Both teams will have the same record after this game. I like this approach. I really do. Their offense looks a lot more alive.
Right, the fourth quarter.
Just the quick, the quick routes on the passing game. Rankin looks comfortable. They try to go over the top on the interception with Holcomb.
Now pass to Whaley, and it's dropped.
Should have had that one. To Lally.
It went right through his hands.
They intended for Lally.
That's a great vision by Rankin.
Covering for the Bulldogs.
Well, it's going to be a 3rd and 4 ball on the 48.
3rd and 4 at the 47.
Oh, we've got a nice rush here for the Bulldogs.
Looks like Rankin's going to hand it off.
Rankin's pass is
Pitch
And
pass.
Cloyd.
by Lally, tackled by Tate.
That's a great job by Rankin, just looking at who's open.
Gain of 3. It'll be 4th and inches.
All right, so they're going to go for it here. 4th and inches. Big play here.
Looks like they've got it.
So we got a quarterback sneak. Definitely going to move the chains here. Under 5 minutes now. Bulldogs with a multiple possession lead here, so each team has 3 timeouts.
And Rankin looked for Lally,
Pass incomplete.
but it was incomplete.
2nd down and 10.
Yeah, this is also, for South, Rankin and Lally, their 2 main offensive players, are both seniors, so.
Looks like
Oh, that
Rankin's
was a nice
going
little
through.
play, yeah.
Rankin the ball carrier.
It's probably going to be about 3rd and 3.
Off the tackle. Gain of 6.
3rd and 4.
4.
Rankin's pretty good at being aware of his surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
Just goes through.
Well, I think they got to. Just got to keep doing and build on this for the next game. It's just speed it up a little bit. He seems like he does better.
Oh,
Rankin's
pass.
incomplete.
It was intended to Logan Lister.
So I'd like to send a shout out to my crew. It's a huge one tonight. TK doing an outstanding job. Junior from Omaha Central announcing the game with me, and kind of feels like an old man with me these days. AKA Eve's Genius.
The man with
Senior,
the camera.
Senior from Burke. He's going to be a music producer someday. Future rapper. Hip hop mogul. All right, we've got a timeout by Burke. So we're going to take a little break and pick it up in a little bit. All right, welcome back. 4:12 to go, 4th and 4. Rankin. He's got a scramble.
He's going around.
He's got a guy. There's a flag.
And it's completed, but there's a flag.
Right, but I think it's going to be okay. I think that's going to hold up. It's going to be a touchdown.
I think so. I think the flag was intended for the defense, for the Burke Bulldogs.
Yeah, I think there was early contact.
Or either way, that was a great catch by Alex Floyd. Looks like the flag is for holding for the defense.
That's going to be a touchdown.
Right.
That was a nice play for the Patriots.
And this is something they should have, picked up on. They should have done earlier. Looks like they're going
with that unique formation again. Extra point attempt here by
just scrambling the defense.
Cooney.
And it's good. 24-14 as a score.
Very respectable score at this point. It's not over yet.
Right, 4 minutes.
10 points. They're gonna. I would like to think that they're probably gonna onside it here. Try to get the ball back as soon as they can. Because one thing when you've got a runner doing as well as Holcomb is, you don't want to just kick it long and put a couple possessions in his hands.
Right. Because he will run through.
I mean, we were at a game a couple weeks ago with Central here that the Central kicker was
Michael
able to
Galinsky.
do 2 successful onside kicks in a row.
Yes, I've seen much
That's
more.
Amazing.
Against the North game, he did at least 3 really good onside kicks.
Did he?
Yeah, which.
Yeah, Mike's an old ball player of mine. He really great young man. Oh, great young man.
His attitude is just.
Yeah.
And
all right, here he goes. Let's see if they. So we got some solid hands there by.
Picked up by number 40.
40. Braden Collins. South had to try it. All right.
Big play for the Patriots.
Yeah, they're just going to run. They're just going to run at this point. Take time off the clock. Force South to burn their timeouts. South still has 3 timeouts.
33, second and 7 at the 49.
All right, we've got 3:30 to go in the game. Clock still running. Second and 7, ball on the 49. He's got the outside. McKelvey.
McKelvey, great run. Very
Will he
quick.
stay in bounds? I believe he will. Nope, they're saying he went out of bounds. He's a quick little runner too.
He is. I think we're looking at a future star
Well, we got
of
We
the
got a-
Burke squad.
a block in the back
Oh, that's a major.
to neutralize that run.
Second down and 19 for the Bulldogs at the 38-yard line.
So it's second down, 19. Ball on the 37-yard line. We're just going to let time run down the clock. South hasn't used their 3 timeouts. Burke's in
Bulldogs are
no
just
hurry.
being very smart.
Yeah, they're in no hurry. 2-possession ball game right now, or 2-score ball game.
Ball carried by Campbell.
Campbell again. About a yard.
South going to use one of their timeouts here.
Gain of 1, third and 18.
I believe South has called a timeout, otherwise a coach probably wouldn't go that far out. All right, so we do have a timeout. Breaking the action, 2:50 to go in the game. 24-14 Bulldogs on top. We'll pick it up in a little bit. All right, welcome back. 3:18 to go.
The score still 24-14.
Okay, we've got a handoff. Oh, we've got a bobbled ball.
Looks like
Millard South's got it.
Millard South recovered it. They really need it though.
Anything can happen on the high school level. I've seen enough games to know that this is still a possibility
That's
for
right.
Millard South.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line for Bulldogs.
So this makes the game a little bit more interesting.
Yes, it does. More excitement into the game.
Got some energy in the Millard South stands right now. First and 10, ball on the 48. What an
Pass to
outstanding
Alex
catch and
Floyd.
run.
That's a great job by Alex Floyd.
11 yards, good for a first and
Carried him for another 5.
Right, he just pushes through.
Quick tempo offense. I think it suits Millard South.
And another complete pass.
That's going to be another first down. Going to move the chains. Clock stops until it's set.
and another Patriot first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Millard South still has 2 timeouts.
And Patriots should have pulled off this momentum from
Nice
the start.
scramble by Rankin. He's going
And
deep
he-
to the end zone.
It's incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Pass to Cloyd.
Intended for Floyd. Second down and 10 at the 32.
The speed just suits Patriots
I
very well.
I agree, big time. I'm no football coach, no expert by any means, but it just feels like this feels right for South. Find the personality of your quarterback and what works best for him. 4 wide. Got a guy again. Will he get out of bounds?
That's a great
That's a
pass.
question.
Looks like he does stay in.
Pass completed to Floyd.
Floyd again.
He's getting other guys involved now.
I think that's where it makes a big difference.
They did get out of bounds, so it's going to be 3rd and 2. Now, they didn't get set there. I think that's going to be against, I think it might be a false start there.
Against the Patriots.
A little bit anxious. Saw an opportunity. Just got to settle yourself. Famous John Wooden saying, be quick, but don't hurry.
That's right.
3rd down, 7 at the 24.
So that helps the Bulldogs' cause here. It's 3rd and 7. Incomplete pass.
The ball hit the ground before.
You got a decision to make here, because you could put points on the board with a field goal. Might be fairly challenging. That'd make it a 1-possession ball game. You get an onside kick.
Right.
You know, or you go for it on 4th down here, and this could be the ball game at this point.
Yeah.
So they're going to decide to try to get the 7 on this possession rather than go for the field goal.
And they have some players out wide.
Game's on the line right here.
And he's looking
got
for
a guy
the pass,
open.
And he gets it. That's a very great pass.
I believe it's a touchdown. Let's see if they give the signal. They say it was incomplete.
It was incomplete.
Hard to see here. Good effort by the Patriots right there. Not sure if he was out of bounds or what happened there.
Yeah, it was a great catch by Logan
Very good
Lecter.
catch. Very good catch. Patriots still have 2 timeouts, 2:23 to go in the game. It's going to be pretty tough at this point unless there's a turnover of some sort.
Bulldogs is just running the clock down.
Big thing is just hold on to the ball at this point.
Right, just making the easy plays.
But you know what I'm saying? They had a chance to get points there.
Right.
Do you try it and then do an onside kick to potentially get the ball back, put yourself in position to do something with 2 minutes left?
At least to tie the game.
Because you got to have some time to be able to do something.
Right.
At the same time, it's not like you could go for the 7 and then you still need a field goal and you got like 30 seconds left in the game.
Right.
So it might have been a smart move to actually do the field goal there.
And
But
get
we
the
don't know
onside.
the strength of their kicker.
Right.
You're going into the wind. It's cold.
The clock's just running down, so.
You know, the ball feels like a rock at this point in the night.
Right.
But if we had strong legs like you two soccer players, maybe we would have pulled the trigger on that. All right, with the break in the action, Millard South calls their 2nd timeout. We'll take a break and pick it up in a little bit. All right, welcome back. 2nd and 1, ball in the 33, 2:09 to go in the ball game. 24-14, Burke on top.
Bulldogs are just, they're playing smart. Taking the clock down, doing simple plays. McClaley. Great cut.
He's got a good future for the Bulldogs. So that's a 1st and 10. Under 2 minutes now. Millard South's going to take their final timeout. Maybe our final break. So we're going to take a break in the action, pick it up in a little bit. Okay, welcome back. 2:02. They added some time back on the clock. 1st and 10, ball on the 38. Bulldogs just trying to keep possession.
They're doing a fairly good job.
Garrett Campbell, the ball carrier.
Once they get the clock to run down, the
Yep.
game is theirs.
No more timeouts for the Patriots. Somebody called timeout.
Looks like the Bulldogs.
Have to be them. All right, another break in the action. A whole 5 seconds went by. We will pick it up in a little bit. All right, welcome back. 1:54 to go in the game. Second and 5. Trying to hard count there for a little bit. Most important thing is just get the ball in.
Flag on the play.
Delay of game
Penalty flag on the
or a
play.
false start.
It
False
was a
start.
procedure against the Burke Bulldogs.
TK, you ever been to a Husker game?
No, I have not.
I've been to one. They're pretty incredible. The amount of support they get down there.
Got a lot of fans.
Oh yeah. It's a neat experience. All right, second and 10, ball on the 38. Hand off to Campbell.
Not much there.
Campbell on the carry.
Clock will run at this point.
And that's what the Bulldogs want right now.
Tackled by
Yeah.
Kraft.
They're in good shape at this point.
Gain of 3, 3rd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
I think Burke's done a good job with time management in this game. Taking down the clock as much as they could.
Right. Monroe has been taking his time.
We're
going
down
through
to
the
114.
plays. Another play.
It's close to the first down again.
About a 6-yard run. McKelvey again.
Tackled by Williams. Gain of 6, just short of the 1st and 10.
He's got some great things to accomplish. McKelvey, just a sophomore.
4th down and 1. We'll let the clock go all the way down. All right, so they're just going to let, oh, it's a timeout for Burke. So we will take a break in the action. 32 seconds to go in the game. Pick it up in a little bit. All right, we're back. They're going to punt.
Yep, the Bulldogs will punt.
Nobody back for Millard South. They're going to try to block it here. And they pulled
And offsides for the
Millard
defense.
South offsides. That's going to be it for them. That's the ball game.
Just run the clock down and it's their game.
I mean, it would have been tough to do anything with 32 seconds anyway, but
Right.
as a coach, that would frustrate you.
Yeah, it would.
You got to work on those things because you still got the playoffs coming up. That's the nice thing about high school football is all these, teams are hopefully still in the running for the playoffs as far as getting a run going. Like what Burke's doing. They've lost their first 5. Now they've won their next 3. They're going into the playoffs. They're in pretty good shape.
Right. And what a night for Holcomb.
So let's see if that's enough to run the clock out. It's down to 14 seconds.
Looks like it is. And that is our game tonight.
4, 3, 2-1. Bulldog victory. So both teams are now 3-5. I'm happy for Burke.
Yeah.
This is a proud program, and to start 0-5, I know
Right.
had to be tough for the school.
They've worked hard.
Yep, and it's the last home game of the season, senior night. We've got a pink out as far as their spirit for the school, so they're excited. They're down on the field. Hey TK, that was a pleasure. I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
We're gonna
It was a
have to
pleasure.
do more of these together as far as announcing games and
Yeah, it's
dealing
very-
with Eve's genius over here. He does all right, I suppose. No, he does a great job. So on behalf of the CSN Sports Program, we'd like to thank you for watching our broadcast, and we will be having a playoff game coming up in the near future that we will be broadcasting. So until then,
See you at the next game.
have a good one.